Yeah, the years don't end, now we bend together.
Hi guys, Glenn here. Welcome to another episode of Sound Off, and here at The Brat, one of my most favorite sausage places here in Singapore. And we're here with Celina Kimble, one of my favorite local artists right now. And let's talk about your early beginnings first. Before the apprenticeship took place with Noise Singapore, before the Celina Kimble, the artist that we know of, came to birth. Let's talk about how the urge to become a musician came about.
I actually wanted to start songwriting at a really young age, probably say in secondary school as well. So I kind of experimented from there, and when I got into NTU, I don't know if you know of this local band called Kimble. They were my seniors in the NTU live band club. So that's how I got to know about Noise, and I think when they started doing Noise, that was really it started to open up my perspective of what I could do in the local scene. So that's when I started to find out more about Noise.
You mentioned about Noise Singapore. How significant is that chapter in your life as a musician?
So I never really took a lot of my music very seriously until that point. Because I didn't know how much I could actually write in that sense. So having gone through the Noise apprenticeship, it really made me sit down, focus, and experiment, explore, see how much I could write, what were my strengths, what were my weaknesses, how I could go about improving them. So it was a very explorative period in a time of my songwriting phase.
Having said that, how important it is for musicians, local musicians, to have access to platforms like Noise Singapore or going for training. How important is that to becoming the musician that you want to be?
I think not only just in a musician way, or rather a musician improvement in that sense, but also it's about learning how the industry works. I think that's really important. Musicianship does play an important part, but at the same time, knowing how you can actually become better at how you market yourself, I think it's very important in this day and age.
For those musicians that don't have access to such platforms or don't have the finances to actually go for formal training, would you have any advice for those types of musicians in terms of training on their own?
Musicianship wise, I think a good platform to start learning would be YouTube, because I think that's a very global platform in that sense, and you can see what people are doing and what you could possibly do as well.
Okay, now let's talk about your EP.
Yeah.
Actually, before that, I read from your website that you took a break to renew your inner self.
Yeah.
I want to know what happened during that phase, because it actually resulted into you writing and recording really great songs like Illusions and Picture Perfect. So I'm just curious what happened in that phase of your life.
Well, after the Noise program, I had actually written about 10 over songs, but I was starting to feel like all the songs were sounding the same, and that wasn't just something that I wanted to have in terms of my portfolio. I did think as a musician, you want to be creative as well. You want to break the boundaries as well. So I took a break. I went to travel, open up my mind about different things, and expose myself to different kinds of music as well. So I think it really helped in terms of the way I started songwriting once I got back there again.
You're only fooling, but I believe you. I believe you. You raised my expectations, but now it's all gone. I trust is all.